I have never experienced such cramps in my life.
And I think we're over the most difficult part now.
Earlier there was an incredible eruption. It was humongous. It was loud. Let's talk about some frickin' volcanoes. My God. What I am here to tell you about today is literally the best hike I have ever done in my entire life. The most incredible thing you can do in Guatemala, just hands down, change your life kind of hike. Acatenango. Where do I even start? Let's explain what even the whole thing is. So basically, Acatenango is a volcano. It's an inactive volcano that you're gonna hike up to the top of. There's a base camp, you sleep there, and you're able to look across the way and watch Volcano Fuego erupt. Now, this isn't just like a one day turn around and go back hike. You actually sleep up there, up past the clouds, and you get to watch the volcano erupt all night. And in the morning, they'll take you to the very tippy top of Acatenango, where you can look straight across and watch it erupt as the sun rises. Sounds great, but again, you're spending the night up there, so you have to carry all your gear up the side of a volcano and sleep in freezing temperatures to do this whole thing. So keep that in mind. Now that I've explained kind of what it is, what this video is going to cover. 1, how to prepare yourself for the journey. So the first thing we'll cover is what I bring. Also, what the company that guides you up will give you to bring up as well. 2, what the ascent is actually like. This is not easy. Don't think you're just gonna walk up and do this without any problems. It's not easy. I basically documented the entire journey up, and it will give you an idea physically, mentally, spiritually even, what this hike is actually like, and you can evaluate for yourself realistically if it's something you would be capable of doing or would even enjoy doing. There's a lot of things to consider, not just physically, the altitude, the weather, and these are things you're going to want to consider with the group that you go with. Also, what you can expect the life at base camp to be like and your sleeping situation and all that. Basically, this is just a real look at Acatenango for people who are wanting to get an idea of what it's like, or maybe inspire some new people to travel to Guatemala and do this hike. Let me talk about 2 things that won't be included in this video in case there's something you wanted to see. First thing, you hike up to base camp, right? Then they offer you the option to actually hike 3 more hours down into the valley and then up to Fuego itself. You can get very close to the eruption. Look at those guys over there, they're right up on it. For reasons I explained in the video, I don't actually do that portion of the hike. However, my buddy Jan from Germany gave me this footage right here. So this is what it will look like when you're standing there on Fuego and the kind of footage you can get. So I'll put that right here. You can check that out. But that is personally not something I did, so I can't speak on the journey. Adding those 3 more hours. The second thing is the actual peak of Acatenango. So in the very early 4 in the morning, they'll guide you up in the dark to the peak of Acatenango so you can watch the sunrise. We had shit weather and that was not an option for us. So if that's something you want to see in this video, it's not in this video. But if there's anything else particular you want to see, use the timestamps, skip around, and hopefully I'll have something helpful for you. So with all that being said, we'll go ahead and dive into the video, and starting with what to bring on this hike. Good morning, guys. I'm just gonna kind of show you everything I'm packing for the trip. For starters, what I'm wearing, what do you want to call this stuff? Like a rash guard, like Under Armour stuff. This is just my bottom layer that I'm gonna wear. I'm also wearing long socks. I'm just wearing a t-shirt over everything and some cargo pants with good pockets. So this will kind of be my outfit. I also have a hoodie as well as a beanie, like I said. Choice of shoes. I'm gonna wear these minimalist shoes up to the top. They have literally no padding in them. They're completely flat, and hopefully I don't break my feet. I'm gonna start packing now. Just some warm layers. So what I have here is a beanie. These are winter socks. And this is just a top and bottom layer, warmer layer. So I'm gonna take these up. I'm not gonna wear them right now, but when I get towards the top, I'll start putting them on. Let's show you the bag. This is just my regular backpack. They recommend a 40-liter backpack. I'm gonna take all my camera gear, and then they'll provide camping stuff with it. So it's all gonna go in here, and this has a bunch of straps and stuff so that I can keep it close to my body so it won't be so rough on my back. I'm gonna have my DSLR camera, 3 lenses that I have. Basically, this is just all my camera equipment. Like extra battery. This is a battery pack so I can charge stuff. I'm not gonna take plugins because I doubt they'll have electricity, but this will just be all my camera stuff in my drone going up. So this is all gonna go in there as well. I'm bringing a tiny tripod for time lapses and for overexposed shots. I'm also bringing a smaller backpack because when you get to the top, you have an option to hike 4 more hours to actual Volcano Fuego. And if I do that, I don't want to bring that. I just want to bring something small with my drone and my camera in it. Next, we've got just a bunch of sugary snacks and some granola, along with some hydration, you know, basically Gatorade. All this is going to go in there as well. Hygiene. The only thing I'm bringing is my toothbrush and some toothpaste. Put some sunscreen in. I hear the sun's pretty brutal in the first couple hours. They recommend you bring toilet paper, I guess, because you're going to be shitting outside. And I'm bringing some ibuprofen. Also putting on, packing a pair of sweats when we get to the top, and I'm going to sleep in these. It might look like this bag is too big for all this stuff, because all this gets fit in a smaller bag. It's true, but when we get there, people there give you a bunch of camping stuff that you have to take up on your own, as well as your meals. So all that is going to go in this bag as well. So you need a pretty large size bag. I'll put on the screen everything that they recommend that you take on the way up and everything that they'll give you.
We're packed, we're ready to go. Los gringos hermanos, los gringos tornados.
Look at this dude. This is going to be the hardest hike we've done, so this will be it. I'm ready. Okay, we just got to the supply shop. We're leaving our car there, and they're gonna park it in one of the guide's house. Yeah, I also forgot to say that we're going with the company CA Travelers. It's been pretty great so far. They've really helped us out and made sure we had everything we need. So we're gonna get some supplies here, and we're gonna put it in our bags.
When I'm handing your stuff out, I'm gonna show you what's inside your lunchbox, okay? So right now, I'm just gonna show the regulars and the vegetarian, okay? So I'm gonna show my vegetarians first. So this is what you're gonna be eating for lunch, okay? Are waterproof, not fireproof. So please don't put them too close to the bonfire, okay? As you know, it doesn't snow in Guatemala, so it's hard to get them from the States and Canada, guys, okay? So today, you can lose your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your cell phones, your drones, your cameras, whatever you guys would like to lose. Just make sure you don't lose my gloves, all right, guys?
So we got everything packed up. It's a lot, so it's gonna be pretty heavy. They said you can hire porters if you want to, but I don't think I'm going to need to.
Show me your moves!
Hola. Bienvenido.
Gracias.
Alright guys, good morning to everyone and welcome to Acatenango Volcano. We will be your guides for today and tomorrow. We will try to help you at the next 24 hours, okay? If at some point we don't really understand what you want to say in English and you know the thing in Spanish, but the rest just English. We would appreciate, guys, that you push ourselves to speak more English. From here to our base camp, we will have 5 of our hours walking, depends on how our pace be. It could be more or it could be less. Every 20 minutes we will take a break, and each break we're gonna spend 5 or less than that time, okay? We'll have 3 different parts. The first part will be the hardest part, 1.5 hours or 2 hours, steep, hard, and slippery. The second part is a bit better, guys, because we're inside in the forest. The last part, guys, you will love the last part. I'm very sure of that. That is flat, Guatemalan flat. We really hope that you bring a poncho for the riding in case there is raining. The weather here is crazy, it's like my ex, it just could be changed so easier. But you guys take at least 3 liters of 2 liters of water per person. If you guys think that you drink more water than that water in the next 24 hours, there is a shop where you can buy some more water. We recommend, guys, that you take walking sticks because it is steep and slippery. And we really hope that you enjoy this hiking. Let's have fun, don't give up. And it's not a race, it's not a competition, so just take your time, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Time!
He's ready. Let's go. So this is what you'll be dealing with on the first part. Tired already. I'm not even kidding, this is 5 minutes in. Not easy at all. Walking stick definitely helps. We're on the first stop. We've gone for 30 minutes. It's pretty tough. You just kind of have to mind over matter it up. And a lot of people are burning out already and going really slow. But man, it's crazy beautiful. Look at this.
That part was definitely tough. I think it's kind of like a mental thing. You're gonna be out of breath like straight out the gate. Let's say like 5-10 minutes in, you're used to breathing heavy and being out of breath. It's really gonna start to ease up a little. You just take your time, breathe deeply, stop if you need to. Well, you can do it. I can already tell it's gonna be.
We have an hour and a half left and we're getting ready to go again. Stretch your calves before you do this part because it's very steep. Running into a bit of traffic. Still steep right here. We're about an hour in. Making decent time, but we keep stopping. There's too many people going up. Okay, we're just at the entrance. So we just kind of fill out these forms and tell them who we are and everything. I think if anything happens, it's just so they know who's up on the volcano. And we're kind of taking a break now. I am surprisingly very hungry. Like, I got really hungry on the way up. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. I've burned 797 calories, 2,734 steps. So it's pretty crazy so far. This kid's doing high. He's a warrior. We're about to cross into the clouds. Doing this with 2 bags. Not easy. Nom nom nom. Hey puppy. Hello. Please don't kick me. Dog's going too. They're like, what are we eating at base camp? So now we've kind of crossed into the jungle. We just crossed into the clouds. The air's getting thin. There's Smiley. Hey Smiley! We're in the clouds now. Okay. Another break is getting cold and it is rainy and cloudy. It's really cool looking. 10-minute break. My calves keep trying to give out on me on the way up because I'm carrying all this. But I'm gonna power through it and we're gonna get through this. It's gonna be great. I just wanna kinda take a moment to reflect on this hike. Just so I remember this in the future. This is not easy. Don't think you're just gonna walk up and do this without any problems. It's not easy. So steep. Hardest thing you'll fucking do in Guatemala. It is tough. It is very tough. It doesn't help that I'm carrying 2 people's things. Quads have been cramping. Calves are stretched like a motherfucker. And it is hard. But there's nothing in me right now that wants to stop. I'm fucking loving every second of this. It's very difficult. Never done a hike like this. It's super difficult. It's very painful. So if you're considering it, take it serious, but don't let the thought of it being hard stop you from doing it. And if you do accomplish this hike, I want to applaud your mental fortitude and your toughness, because this is not easy. So if you do accomplish this, definitely be proud. The elevation just doesn't stop. We're going to the top. Let's go. All right, we made it to lunch. We're here.
Straight out from the inside.
Yeah, it's super cloudy. We're in the clouds now. I'm not really feeling the elevation like it was. This is kind of the lunch if you want to check it out.
Barbecue chicken. We got lettuce, carrots, rice.
How is it? Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna dig in, so this is all I'm gonna record.
First step, nation. We're at the first stop, and this is first break point. Yeah, that first 2 hours, it's hard. You have to breathe correctly. Like, you have to don't overdo it. But it was great, and I think we're over the most difficult part now. Just ate lunch. I got some energy. This one is for everyone out there who believes in us, and love you, First Step Nation.
Todo bien. Looks like another world. Okay, so I think we just conquered the steepest part of the hike. I think. Oh, I have never experienced such cramps in my life. This vastus medialis muscle is just, I can't straighten my legs. It's really rough. We're all tired. We were all doing really well at first, and now we're all absolutely beat. Nick's carrying the bag up this part. We're just gonna share the burden because I couldn't walk for a minute. It was that bad. But I think we're all chilling right now. We're literally in the clouds. It's incredible. It's hard. It's really hard. I don't want to quit. I'm not gonna quit, but it's very hard. Okay, we're at base camp. We made it with these two right here. Go team. All right, we're gonna get to our tent real quick, and I'll update you. See, total.
I made a post on Facebook saying that we ain't gonna have any signal up here, but overall, pretty hard to hike. Very difficult hike. You want to be prepared. Mike was just saying too, you want to stretch because right here is gonna cramp up on you. If it cramps up, like it'll pull you off to the side. In pain.
Yeah, super rough.
Pain. I don't think the altitude really messed with me. It was like at first, but overall, it's just the steepness, the incline. That's
at first we had to stop and take breathers all the time, but then after a bit, it was easy.
Yeah.
Here we are, guys. Base camp. Look at that. It's incredible. First thing, hot chocolate. Oh, hey, we need hot chocolate. Hey, feeling nice and rested.
Yep.
Gracias.
Oh yes, amigo, it's only $5.
That's agua. That's fuego, of course. And we're on Acatenango. We're on it right now. Definitely needed this. Guys, so this volcano erupts every couple minutes. So it's just always erupting. And you'll get a really big one every 15 minutes. You can smell the sulfur from here. And it's very loud. It's incredible.
Yes.
I need you guys come closer. I'm gonna set information for tonight and for tomorrow morning.
Okay. Let's go get some information.
I will give you the information about the hiking Fuego Volcano and the hiking tomorrow morning and when the party starts. Okay? We're gonna start first with Fuego Volcano. If somebody wants to go there, the cost is 200 quetzales per person. If you bring the money, you can pay here. If you didn't bring it, that you can pay a digest tomorrow when you turn. If you go, you have 50% all the time to see something or nothing.
Okay, guys. So basically, what he was saying is, if the weather's bad in the morning, we're not gonna go up to the sun. But the weather is good, we will. Tonight we're gonna party, apparently, after dinner, and I'm debating on going actually to Fuego. Fuego is 200 quetzales more, and it's 3 more hours, but it can be done. I don't know. I'm gonna pack my bag just in case I do it. It's just erupting right now. I'm gonna say screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna get up there, see what we can do. So the guide, I was gonna do the Fuego hike, but the guide told me that if we go up down there where that trail is, you won't see the lava because you can only see it at night. So I was like, nah. Earlier there was an incredible eruption. It was humongous. It was loud. It was insane. You can smell the sulfur. You guys can see if you zoom way in. There, over there on Fuego, right there. So that's as far as they take you when you do Fuego. And you can see the eruptions. They'll probably head back before night. I mean, That's pretty awesome. Yeah, with the sun going down, it's just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just look at it. And you have Agua over there. It's just as beautiful. We're all just chilling. Jeez. Just missed it, but a bunch of lava shot out. Oh my God, look at it. Look at it. Holy shit.
Wow.
Holy shit, look at that.
There it goes.
Probably can't see it very well, but down there is the town where we came from. So far away. Dinner time, guys. We're getting pasta for dinner. There's everybody coming down who went to Fuego. Traditional drinks. So we're gonna crack these. Have our toast to the hardest hike we've ever done.
Hardest hike ever.
Guys, cheers to it all.
To it all. To it all. To us. To Fuego.
Rest in peace, Nick. Woo! Hey! The dogs are just sleeping up here. Apparently. That's interesting. No warmth or nothing. Okay, guys, here we are. It's about 8:20. We're gonna hop in the beds and call it a night. We're just in a little cabin, and we're gonna get ready for the sunrise.
It's a good thing to get some rest while we can.
We are all very tired.
Yeah, that was a hard day.
Yeah. All right. Good night, y'all. All right, guys. We are here at 4 in the morning. Heard some and saw some incredible eruptions all throughout the night. They were huge. Cold, Nick's really cold, but we're gonna push through and we're gonna do it. Even if the guys aren't there right at 4, wait around a bit because we thought we weren't going. We all got back into bed and came out. So worth it?
Yes.
Definitely. I missed it. I saw you guys up there. I was like, damn. What time did you get back?
9, I think.
9? Oh man, we were already in bed. Alright guys, so we're here at my pause point. The weather's not good as you can see. We're trying to just basically figure out if we can continue on or not. I hope we do, but it's kind of looking like we're not. Been sitting here for a while, waiting for the weather to clear up. It's not looking good. So, as you can see, we're back at base camp. The weather wasn't good, so we just got rained on the whole time. We're not gonna do it, so we're gonna do the sunrise here. Yeah, so this is just kind of what we're dealing with for the sunrise. Yeah, so that's kind of the risk you have to take. It's still pretty cool with the clouds. It's otherworldly. There it is. There's the sunrise through the clouds. Pretty crazy. Oh, it's starting to clear up. Look at that. Right when I started. Look at that. That's cool. Jess got a really bad case of altitude sickness, and she's been sick this whole time, so it's definitely something to be wary about. It is real. So we're making our way back down. People are already walking backwards. It's still rainy out, but as you can see, the way down is not easy. It's a lot harder on your knees, so if you have knee problems, just keep that in mind. People are walking backwards. They say it helps. Good job, team. Good job, man. Good job. Great job. Alright, you guys. Woo. Did it. Good job. All ready to die. We're ready to eat. Good job. Love you. Alright, guys. I hope that helped. I feel like if I could have watched this video before I went, it would have really helped me kind of understand more of what I was getting into. Very demanding, but just, I would even say emotional views when you're up there watching that volcano. Sounds I couldn't capture on camera when that thing erupts. Visuals that you just can't do it justice, and seeing it for yourself is just amazing. It's one of those amazing parts of travel that you can't get from a YouTube video. So I hope that this inspires you guys to get out there and check that out yourself, man, because trust me, it will be worth it, weather permitting. And even though we didn't get to the top, I was still very satisfied with the journey. I would do it again. Great journey, great journey. Shout out to you, Brandon. Thanks for being an awesome guide. Brandon is actually spread out from CA Travelers, and he does his own guide. So I'll link his Instagram down in the description below, so you guys can send him a message if you need a guide for your journey. Hope this helped. If you guys wind up doing this journey yourself after watching this video, man, throw a comment down. Share your story. I'd love to hear it. Appreciate you. You guys take it easy. More of the world coming to you. It's all about that first step.